We stayed in this super cool A-frame cabin last night. It has a bunch of secret rooms. It's so fun. Today we are heading to a new state and a new Airbnb. Let's get the day started. My morning routine this morning includes going downstairs. Apparently there's a secret coffee bar somewhere. Oop, found it. I tried making coffee in this Chemex, but the filter kept breaking. I don't know what's going on, but it happened twice. So I made coffee French press style instead. It took me 45 minutes to make this cup of coffee. I enjoyed it outside with Haley, soaked in our view of Virginia. I went downstairs to the man cave and had a Terminator 2 Judgment Day arcade session. Then Haley cooked some eggs. We ate them, and now we're outside. Full belly, full belly. Okay. That was a crazy collab. Full belly and sneeze. It is yet again time to update our cool ranking. Yes, we're going to 50 states in 50 days, but we're also in search of the coolest house in America. We have been to super cool Airbnbs, but where does Virginia stack up? What'd you think of it?
I love archery. I love the hidden movie theater, the whole entire hidden downstairs, and I love the bed upstairs.
That's a lot of things.
It's a lot of things stacking up in its favor.
I also loved all the secret rooms. I really enjoyed playing the PS5. Back home, I like to play Madden in my downtime, so that was a blast. You guys take a good look at our ranking list. Where would you stack this Airbnb? 3, 2, 1.
11.
11. I was gonna say that. I don't know why I didn't. I was gonna say 11.
You look like you were about to say 10.
No, I was, but then I was like, wait, no, it's actually 11. I want it under the goat farm.
Yes, under the goat farm.
Oh, okay. It's always nice when we agree on this because I don't like to debate.
You don't? I love debating.
Exactly. Virginia is ranked 11. As I was thinking about where to put the A-frame cabin, I thought, I feel like a different tier occurs at Kentucky and up.
Yes.
Well, there you go. And now it's time to tell Haley the next state that we're going to.
I'm excited to find out where we're going next. Great plan.
Haley, any guesses of what state we're going to next?
Maryland.
Yeah, you're getting too good at these guesses. That's right, the next state that we're going to is a state that we've already driven through, the state of Maryland. We drove through it on our way to West Virginia, remember that? Or was that to Virginia, actually?
No, to West Virginia.
All these days are blending together, guys. The point is, I already filmed the Maryland state sign. Here's proof. That doesn't mean that we unlocked the state, because if we're just passing through, it doesn't count. Now, this is actually so cool. Haley, have you ever been to Washington, D.C.?
No.
We're passing through Washington, D.C. on our way to our Airbnb.
No freaking way.
I want to see Abe Lincoln. There might be a lot of traffic. It might be very busy. The drive to our next Airbnb is a little over 3 hours, which is actually kind of a lot for this area of America. And remember, Haley, we are no longer immune from the Wheel of Doom, which means that anyone can activate it at any time. Rule number 1 for this whole challenge is we must stay overnight in all 50 states in 50 days. If we can't get to our Airbnb by midnight, we fail. And this 50-day adventure is over prematurely. So we can't spend too much time in Washington, D.C., but this is the only time we may ever see it. I don't know. I don't know if we'd make a trip or, I don't know. Let's hit the road. Go to Maryland.
Maryland.
All right. I found these sunglasses in my backpack. I can't believe I haven't been wearing them.
Yeah, that's unbelievable. I thought they were right there.
No, they're in my backpack. That's a different pair. Let's get it. Yay. Thank y'all so much. Absolutely. Take it easy, guys. Coffee of the day. Yep. Well, you already drank about half of yours.
Still hits, though.
No, they're cooking at Broad Porch Coffee Co. We finally made it to Washington, D.C. We saw the Lincoln Memorial, the White House, the Washington Monument. It's so cool to see all this stuff in real life. Haley and I have only ever seen pictures. That was a lot of fun, but let's keep it moving. We have crossed into Maryland. It is time to show Haley the Airbnb we're staying in tonight. Haley, take it away.
Wow, it's a real barn. Whoa. The entire back half is just glass. Instead of cows living here, we're gonna live here. We are staying at the Waterfront Modern Guest Barn, hosted by Beth, with a 4.98 star rating with 64 reviews, and yes, it is a guest favorite. Some of the amenities include outdoor shower, river view. I wonder if the shower has the river view. We will find out. Kayak, boat slip. Okay, all of these reviews are talking about the waterfront view. The water views and the ability to walk down to the water for fishing and kayaking was amazing. The best part was the waterfront view. The water view and natural light from all areas of the barn were amazing and brought the outdoors in. We only want to bring the outdoors in to an extent. No bugs. Well, I'm excited to be a pampered cow at this barn. Or pig, or horse, or goat.
It also looks like there's some really good restaurants near the Airbnb, so we're excited. It's going to be a good day so long as the Wheel of Doom doesn't occur or activate. Honestly, though, I'm loathing the next time it activates. We're getting close. We should be seeing the barn in 3, 2, 1. The barn there.
What do you see?
Barn. Barn.
Oh, no way.
This is the coolest barn I've ever seen. But before we get to the tour, first things first. This is supposed to be Maryland. It is not the shape of Maryland. You know the states are getting tiny when you can't even make the real shape for the puzzle.
The magnet on the back barely fits.
So sorry, Maryland, we didn't get the right shape. I was watching one of the old videos today and I saw the Wheel of Doom map, like barely filled in, and I was like, dang, we have gone to a lot of states.
20 days ago, it's feeling nostalgic already.
Maryland, I'm sorry we didn't get the state shape right, but you know what we meant. You know. New state unlocked! Oh my God. That was so satisfying. We are never getting that out. And we shouldn't. Okay, here's the tour. When you walk into the barn, this is the big room you walk into. Living room with a fireplace. Do not use it though. Don't do it. Dining table with house rules and guest list. I filled it out. Kitchen. There's a bathroom down here too. But if you go up the stairs, which is actually this silo, we just can't get enough silos this summer, I guess. You will find not 1, not 2, but 3 bunk beds. Top bunk is goated. Light switch. You can close these curtains. Hideout. So fun. And the main bedroom and bathroom. The outside is also awesome. The waterfront praise in the reviews did not fall short. It's so pretty. There's a boat. There's also a fire pit, grill, kayak. I definitely want to kayak later, but I am feeling super motivated right now. I have run in every state that we've gone to, and someone challenged me to run a sub 5:30 mile for a $10,000 donation for St. Jude. And I don't know. I feel like today could be the day. I feel like it could, Haley. Yeah. I'll meet you guys outside. Let's do this. You may be thinking, Ryan, what the heck? You're not even at the barn. That's because I already ran a mile, silly. You're not silly. I just hadn't explained what the situation was to you. You know, it's kind of weird. I ran my fastest mile of this entire challenge in Kansas. Where? Around some cornfields. Where am I now? Cornfields again. Oh, there's a car coming. The point is, I wanted to warm up as much as I possibly could before I attempt this 5:30 mile. If I successfully do it, this guy claims he'll donate $10,000 to St. Jude. We'll see. Either way, it's getting done right now. Let's do it. No going back. Let's cook. Let's actually go. Let's do this. Oh, I'm going uphill. Coming up on the halfway point. So many cornfields. Halfway. We're a little bit behind. We did it. 5:25. Yay. That was hard. I'm going to message him and I'll let you know what happens. Yeah, we ready to go eat.
This belly is not full belly, but hopefully it will be soon.
Haley found a restaurant that had some really funny reviews and the food looks good, so we're just gonna go. We also need to do a joyride run. We also need to pick up snacks. Haley and I are late night snackers. There's no TV here though.
Oh, I just realized that.
No Survivor tonight.
What are we gonna do?
I guess we'll just have to go kayak.
Yes, definitely.
That sounds so fun. We have not been on any body of water yet.
That's true, other than the yacht.
Oh yeah, that's true. I kind of lied. Tonight we kayak. Don't forget I have a bounty on my beard of $150,000. If anyone donates that amount, I'll shave it off.
I'll shave it off. No, please do that.
What? Do you like it or not?
I never thought I would say this, but I do miss clean shaven. Maybe it was novel at first, but now I miss the old you. But I love the current you as well.
All right, let's go. man. Nobody tells you it's hot in Maryland.
I know. Well, maybe it's the heat wave.
It's the heat wave, actually. Matter of fact, there is a heat wave going through America right now. In this exact spot. We made it to the restaurant. It's called The Narrows.
Yes.
We were looking for places to eat tonight, and the reviews for this one just caught our attention because Malcolm left a review that said, "The cream of crab soup is the best in the world. I purposely told my wife I wanted to go there on Father's Day specifically for the soup. Trust me, I was not disappointed." And then the very next review is, "My husband said it was the best cream of crab soup he's ever had. Good food and atmosphere. Would come back again so I can get my own bowl." And there are various other reviews about the cream of crab soup. Do you guys try the cream of crab soup? And here in the Narrows?
We haven't been in there yet.
Oh, okay. All right. Everyone's having a good time. Needless to say, we're from Texas. We don't know what cream of crab soup is. Do you?
Nope.
Yeah, no idea. But I have a feeling we're about to find out.
I'm so hungry. I haven't looked at the camera once.
Really?
Yep.
Let's go check it out.
You're known for cream of crab soup and our crab cakes.
Oh, cream of crab soup?
Yes.
We've heard good things.
Yeah.
Our cream of crab soup has arrived. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
First time trying. Here we go. Here goes nothing.
Are you scared, to be honest?
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm scared. I'm scared to try new things. How many times a year do you think we try like a new genre of food or new type of food?
Once every 2 years.
That's crazy because I asked how many times a year. That's not even one. You guys are witnessing a quantum leap. I don't even really know if those two words together make sense. It just sounds cool. Cream of crab soup. This is for you, Malcolm. Mmm.
Oh my gosh. No, that's insane.
That's actually really good.
I'm shocked right now. I didn't know what to expect, but it's like butter.
It's just crazy because every time I try a food that I'm kind of scared of, I basically go until I stop eating it. But this is my same experience I had with sushi for the first time when I had a salmon nigiri. I said, huh? I said, Dalvinki?
I can confirm. Both are true.
All right, I guess we're cream of crab people now. Like, we can't even get this in Texas, so we shouldn't be.
I didn't know this was a food until today.
Until we met Malcolm. Shout out Malcolm, the GOAT. Well, we ordered more food too, so it's just going to be a good night, I think. I think that's what we're anticipating here. We're at a restaurant on a dock of a town in Maryland that we would have never come to. We're in a town called Kent Narrows. We're at a restaurant called The Narrows. Is this town just named after a dude named Kent? We would have never come here in our entire lives unless we did this road trip. The vibes are off the charts. I love that this town exists, and I love cream of crab soup. Let's eat. Golly. I'm done thinking of cream of crab soup. That's old news. Now I'm going into 7-Eleven for a Joyride run. I have been on the hunt for a Joyride candy display in 7-Eleven. So many of you have already found it at your local 7-Elevens, but not me. I haven't seen it yet. Maybe Maryland will have it. I've successfully found Joyride in all but 2 states so far. So Maryland, I'm counting on you. I'm gonna go inside. Come on. You're telling me they got a pickleballs display and no Joyride? Dang, this one doesn't have Joyride at all. I'm going to another 7-Eleven. I'm not taking no for an answer. I'm at a different 7-Eleven now. This is a big 7-Eleven. Oh, Joyride. Let's go. Still no candy display, but at least we found it in Maryland. I'm going to absolutely house these tonight. Shout out to the Joyride runners going to 7-Eleven. I'm happy for you guys. I am. Thank you so much for the support. That actually means the world. I'm going to keep putting Joyride runners in every video, so be sure to go on a Joyride run. Let's go. Okay, I'm done.
Think they're ready for the split. No way, bro.
So nice to be on the water. Feels good to be in the river. Haley, I wanted to bring you out here to ask you a question.
What is it?
It seems pretty inevitable that we're going to raise $2 million for St. Jude, which is awesome.
That is awesome.
But what do we do if tonight we hit it and the people voted for the split?
I'm going to be honest right now. The split genuinely scares me.
I think Haley's more scared of the split than I am. I'm scared.
I am scared. More scared than you.
Well, you can't live your whole life being scared of the inevitable. Why was that a bar? Why was that
That's
actually?
true.
Why
That's
was that actually
yeah.
crazy wise? I guess we should just enjoy our time on a kayak and a river in Maryland.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so pretty. Look at the deer. Wow. So cool. There's so many of them. It's been a great night here in Maryland at the barn. Kayaking was a lot of fun. I still can't believe we had cream of crab soup. Still riding that high, that's for sure. But the best time of the night has come. It's time to read donations. Our goal is to raise $1 million for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. We crushed that goal. Now we're on to $2 million. We are getting very close. I'm very excited to check donations today. Don't forget to subscribe to Donate 1 Penny. Follow me on Instagram to donate 1 penny, and follow Joyride on Instagram to donate 1 penny. That is only active during the series, so don't miss out. And let's see who donated today. Yesterday we reached 1.85 million. Let's see where we're at today.
Oh.
$1,955,614 raised. Look how close that is.
I say the same thing every time, but truly unbelievable.
It just became clear to me that it is inevitable that we break $2 million, I think. First of all, that's amazing. Second of all, the Wheel of Doom is being activated and you guys voted for a penalty. I don't know what it is. Haley doesn't know what it is, but it's on screen right now. But we will find out soon. I hope they were nice to us.
I really, really hope so.
Electric E-Bikes donated $10,000 and said, I'm starting to think these two are not just friends.
Wait, that's so nice.
Oh, that's so nice.
For people who don't get it, they're like, why is that nice?
That's so nice. That's the title of Haley's book that she just launched yesterday. So they're up to date.
That's really heartwarming.
That's sweet. And with that, Electric has broke $300,000 donated to St. Jude in this fundraiser. What a milestone. I'm blown away. I look forward to riding the Electric every day. It's like the best psychological trick of all time. I'm like, I do this, $10,000. So I'll have to get used to it after the fundraiser, but I'm still going to enjoy it. Louis and Francois Barron donated $5,432.10 and said, hello, Ryan and Haley from Quebec City, Canada. We love what you do for the children. When will you come to Canada to do a 10-day challenge? Also, when will you make available Joyride in Canada? We really want to try it. Love your videos, Louis and Francois. I've still never been to Canada. I have so many reasons to come. I can't wait to come see Canada. And hopefully we can get Joyride there very soon. Oh my goodness. Nicholas, Krista, Andrew, Alexa, and Katz donated $15,023. Oh my goodness. What do those cats do for work? Holy smokes. I don't know. No, that is so generous. Our children, Andrew and Alexa, introduced us to your adventures. My wife and daughter are also avid readers and love the bookstores. Keep visiting them with Haley. Thank you both for your kindness and love. P.S. My wife thinks Haley should take up crochet.
That is so realistic for my future. Honestly.
Christian Smith donated $5,124.36 and said, I love this challenge and the cause. I'm a content creator and I have a summer goal to hit 10,000 followers on Instagram. If you help me reach this goal, I will donate an additional $5,000. My handle is @Christian Smith, my first and last name. Love you guys. Well, I mean, I feel like that's up to you guys. I feel like we should do it for another $5,000 donation. Friedersdorf family donated $5,047.47 and said, we love what you're doing and we love your dancing along the way. Thanks for making us smile and laugh every day. We can't wait to see where you go in Ohio. The Ohio love is incessant. It's a good one. It's a good one, Haley.
I'm excited.
I can't wait for Ohio. Goodnessgame.com donated $5,000 and said, my boys, Eli, Lucas, and Jonah are watching every day. It's rare to find something online that actually lifts them up. You're showing that small acts make a big difference. As a dad, I just want to say thank you. You're making a real impact. Thank you so much for that. That is so awesome. Shout out to the boys, Eli, Lucas, and Jonah. Handyman Hal donated $5,050 and said, big fans of the series and the cause behind it. We know what an impact you are having with this fundraiser. Can't wait to see all the states and how much you raise. St. Jude, Ryan, and Haley are absolutely awesome. Handyman Hal, you are the man. I wish I was a handyman.
Yeah.
Oh, no way. The guy who is DMing me saying that he would donate $10,000 if I run a sub 530 mile, his name is Trayton, and he actually did it.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. I did not really think he was going to do it. Congrats on the run. Was going to donate regardless. Thank you for being one of the few creators in the space to actually use their platform for a good cause. Trayton, you're the man, dude. Oh, that's crazy. I was so motivated because of your DM. Thank you so much for donating. That is so generous. You have really cool trucks. No way.
Yeah.
Mitch, Nick, Michelle, M&E donated $7,500 and said, "We're proud of how intentional you both are in all that you do. Joyride, Haley's new book, this series, and how you live your lives. 50 days is a long time to travel by van, but we know you can do it. We miss you and are rooting for y'all from Atlanta." Oh, that's so good. Those are some good friends of ours, so that means a lot. That's so sweet to hear from them. Mouth Propaganda donated $5,555.55 and said, "We're Massimo and Antonia from Germany, creating handmade ice pops in every shape and flavor. Let us know when you're around. Follow at Mouth Propaganda on IG for 1 cent more to St. Jude and a sign you're in for a Joyride ice pop. P.S. Happy jammy time." I love everything about that. I love it. And finally, D13 Toys donated $5,013 and said, "Proudly donated $7,000 in February to breast cancer research from the sale of our Biblical Adventures Pink Angel. Donating to the kids at St. Jude on behalf of the loves of my life, Kara and Evie, and New Jersey invite to you, Toy Studio Tour and World's Best Coffee." Dang, you've got our attention. That's for sure. Yet another unbelievable day of donations. There's so many. I encourage you guys to watch the end screen of this video that's coming up because it just is unbelievable to look at all the names and all the generosity. We're unlocking new parts of the end screen song that I didn't even know existed. And for as much joy as we are experiencing right now because of these donations, there is an equal amount of dread because if I had to guess, I would say that tomorrow is the day that the split finally happens. And that means we need to make a plan. We'll see you in the morning.
Good night.
Good night. Good morning, sleepyheads. Good morning. It's bright. It's bright in this room. Holy moly. It is day 24 of visiting all 50 states in 50 days. We are currently in Maryland in a barn. That's the barn we stayed in last night. We're getting to that part of America that Haley and I have never been to. It's just so fun to see. The houses are different. The trees are different. The grass is different. They have cream of crab soup. Like, I don't even know what that is, really. Yesterday was a bunch of fun. We went kayaking. But today is a new day. We're going to a new state and a new Airbnb. So let's get ready for the day. How about morning routine? First things first, I brush my teeth. I actually forgot to do this yesterday. It's kind of crazy to think about. Next, I came downstairs, sat in the sun for a little bit, wondering if anyone is going to make me shave my beard or not. I got dressed into a nice outfit. I rode the electric, and now it's time for cool ranking. Good morning, Haley.
Good morning.
How does this Airbnb compare to some of the others?
It's got the view. In fact, you can do something on the view, aka kayak. It's very unique. I mean, you're in a massive barn, which I've never done before. I'm curious to see your cool ranking. I'll just say that.
I really like it. I think it's beautiful. I love the big windows. I love the triple bunk beds, but I don't think there's that much to do here.
I love the scenery of Maryland and the food we had here, but in terms of the actual Airbnb, yeah, there was a little bit less to do.
It's kind of just like a relaxing place to be, I think,
Mhm.
which kind of reminds me of Colorado.
Yeah, true.
Take a good look at the list of Airbnbs that we've been to so far. It's been 2 weeks since we crowned Treetopia as the coolest Airbnb in America thus far. Will it be dethroned? Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 14. So you have it below Earth House and above the yacht.
Yes.
Okay, I can rock with that. What puts it above the yacht for you and what puts it below the Earth House?
Must I reiterate how cool the Earth House looks?
And the toasted ravioli was kind of a goated part of the experience.
Perhaps.
I actually agree with you, so I'm good with 17. I guess I should just tell you where we're going next. Now, maybe if we had one of those, things would be a little different. I'm just kidding. That looks fun, though. Time for the game plan.
You got me there.
Yeah. Haley, I'm very excited for this next Airbnb. Any guesses what state we're going to?
Virginia. Oh, wait. We already went there.
Someone hasn't had her coffee yet. The next state we're going to is Delaware. I've never been to Delaware. Have you ever been to Delaware?
No.
We can't wait to go to Delaware. The next Airbnb that we're going to is only about an hour and a half away. We need to soak up the short drives because before long, there's not going to be any more for the rest of the challenge. And the Airbnb that we're staying in is none other than a tiny house near the beach. I love seeing the creative ways that people design tiny homes. It's so fun. It looks cute. It has those shingles that you like, and it has a garden. Yes, today's drive is not that bad, but tomorrow's is much longer And it seems like, unfortunately, our $2 million donation goal is going to land on today, which means the Wheel of Doom gets activated tonight, and our fate is in their hands. I'm talking about you guys, because we did like a little vote. You guys could select what gets activated on the Wheel of Doom if we hit that milestone. So the point is, today's going to be a dramatic episode. I feel it. I know it. Let's go to Delaware. Let's go to Delaware. Let's do it. Thank you guys. Coffee of the day, a little lovely coffee house.
Cheers.
That's it.
You got some cream cheese in your beard.
Oh my gosh.
It's a new experience for you.
That's crazy.
So good.
We also got bagels.
It said New York bagels. It probably is from New York.
Bruh. They're so yummy. We are getting closer and closer to our Delaware Airbnb. We still have a few hours before we're allowed to check in. We're staying in a city called Ocean View. How are we going to pass the time in a town called Ocean View? Haley and I love the ocean. So if there is indeed a view, we're going to find it.
And look at it and marvel.
It's time to reveal the Airbnb that we're staying in. It has a 4.9 star rating, almost 600 reviews.
Ooh, it is a tiny home. And it's only 4.7 miles from Bethany Beach Boardwalk. I love these brown shingles like this. It's located next to a theater with nightly shows.
This Airbnb is really interesting because it's basically part of this like compound where it's a restaurant, a market with food, and it sounds like even a movie theater is attached. So even though it's a tiny home, it sounds like there's a lot to do.
There's a loft bed and a view of the TV from the bed.
That's the best kind of view.
Here are some of the amenities: smoke alarm, toaster, private patio or balcony, shared backyard. How is the patio private if it's a shared backyard?
We're gonna drive by it so we can just briefly look at it, but then we can't check in for a little bit. So might have to drive to the beach after that. Ooh-wee.
Is Delaware New England? No. Delaware is not part of New England.
We're still not in New England.
We're still in the mid-Atlantic region.
Man, this mid-Atlantic region ain't so mid. Okay, this is it.
Eat, shop, stay, party.
Emphasis on party. That's the tiny
I
house.
think that's it. That's so cool. I love it.
This is gonna be so fun. But we can't check in yet, so we have to go do something else. We made it to the beach. I don't know what's going on today, but it's absolutely packed out here. I've never seen this many umbrellas in one place. I have some really funny news. I knew this day would come. At some point, we would have to address it. There are 2 states that are not on the Wheel of Doom's map. Because of the cool puzzle system, 2 of them were just too small. You saw what happened to Maryland. Delaware and Rhode Island are not on here. Nonetheless, new state unlocked. Delaware. Oh, you guys can go ahead. Sorry about that. Oh, absolutely. Thanks so much. Oh, no. You guys have a good one. We still must celebrate as if there was a magnetic puzzle piece
Of course.
applied.
Of course.
Haley and I are at the Good Earth Market restaurant. This is the restaurant that's connected to the tiny home that we're staying in tonight. It's like a whole community over here. There's a movie theater parlor, and the restaurant is connected to a market that has all kinds of fun things. Snacks, jellies and jams, fun drinks, soaps, all kinds of stuff. Needless to say, we're having a great time, and we just ordered meatballs and bread. Things are about to get crazy.
The butter today is mixed berry, and the meatball. What is this cream?
It's called cheese.
That's cheese?
Yeah.
I'm so excited for the meatballs. Let's dig in.
That was so good, but the main dish has arrived. Haley got avocado toast. You love avocado toast. I got a burger with some crispy onions, Cape Cod chips. It don't get much better than this. There was a guy named Roy who wrote a 5-star review for this place. He said he drove 100 miles from Virginia to come here. Roy, my guy, we drove 10,000. Imagine how good this tastes to us. I'm just kidding. It's probably a similar experience, but pretty amazing that Haley and I probably would have never come here in our entire lives. And now we're here enjoying the best meal ever. I love Delaware. Anybody want that pickle? I ain't eating that pickle. Y'all come take it if you want it. Somebody come eat it. I'm serious.
All that remains is a small piece of burger alongside its entire pickle accomplice.
This is in our future in about 4.5 hours.
Full belly, full belly.
We are now allowed to check into the tiny house. Cue the montage. My Airbnb app says to just walk in. The door's unlocked, so that's cool. So let's do it. Oh, nice. This is so fun. This might be the fastest tour of the series. Let's do it. When you walk in, you see the living room. Pretty sweet. The bathroom is right here to your left. The kitchen is just past the living room, and it has everything you need. A variety of teas, mugs, a crock pot, a coffee maker, a self-portrait rock. That's pretty cool and creative. A chair, an oven, and a fridge. Golly. Dang. Dang. This fridge is in pain. And lastly, if you go up these stairs, you find the loft bed with a view of the TV as promised. And again, even though this tiny home is tiny, it is surrounded by some really cool stuff. The garden, the restaurant, the theater. Haley and I actually got tickets to the theater tonight. What did we buy?
It's called A Brit of Magic.
Amazing magic, hilarious comedy, and a delectable insight into the life of two very unordinary people.
They were described as aliens of extraordinary ability by the U.S. government,
Those two are aliens.
according to the U.S. government.
So it's a magician and a comedian performing together, and that sounds fantastic. We can literally walk to the theater from here. However, it did just start pouring rain outside, so hopefully the show doesn't get canceled. Also, I forgot to record a drone shot outside. I promise you if it stops raining, I'll record it. I've been on a tear of drone shots. Look at these recent drone shots that I got. I'm on fire. Didn't mean to hype myself up too much there. The point is, we're going to hang out in our new tiny home for a bit while the rain subsides. Greetings. I just woke up from the gnarliest nap. The storms got me feeling sleepy time. That's not really an adjective. I'm gonna make some tea and see if that'll wake me up. Got ourselves a teapot on the electric stove. All right. Me when I'm upset. I'm too funny sometimes. The sun is out. I've got my hot tea. I've got my drone controller. You know what that means. Yeah, right. I'm not going down without a fight. That was pretty good. It was pretty solid. All right, that's about it. What the heck is that? What the heck is that?
No.
Oh, what the heck was that? It looked like a roach that got powered up. He looked like a boss monster. Guys, the Wheel of Doom's going off. Just kidding.
What the heck?
I'm just kidding. However, I am worried that we are hitting our $2 million goal tonight, which means it will be shortly, at any moment. The magic show starts right now. Guys, that wasn't the actual magic show. Did it look good?
Mm-hmm.
The magic show starts in 30 minutes. I need to go run, take a shower before it starts. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Somebody's chasing me right now. Some person's following me on my run. And 9:47 today. Ran in the parking lot of the Dickens Parlor Theater. That's a unique mile to run. Got to be the first person ever to do that, right? They have to be. Very much. Excuse us. Yay! I'm so excited.
Me too. We got a good seat.
We do.
So we are here for a long time.
So we are here for a good cycle, are we right?
Yeah.
That's why I took a fish bottle. Do you see this every day? Are you ready to hold?
my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Great.
Okay. I have a feeling the time has come. If this Wheel of Doom activation is what I think it is, this is going to be one of the most weird, bittersweet moments of our lives. I believe that we just hit $2 million raised for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. That's what I think just happened. That is so unbelievable. It's beyond our wildest dreams for this fundraiser. But at the same time, we gave you guys the opportunity to vote on what happens from the Wheel of Doom if we reach this goal. For the past 24 days, we have not stopped talking about how scared we are of the split. The penalty that requires Haley and I to split up to get to our next Airbnb. The possibility of failure is the biggest. The emotional struggle of Haley and I being separated. I mean, honestly, mostly for Haley, but also whether or not I'd be able to get there to the next Airbnb. The next state and the next Airbnb is 4.5 hours away.
The intrusive thoughts of Ryan's safety being in jeopardy are too grave for this little mind to handle, and that's not a joke.
You always worry about me on my videos, though. The only good news is, if it is the split, I've been thinking about this for months before this adventure even started of how I would respond. It's not that crazy, it's not that strategic, but I mean, at least I have a plan, kind of. The first thing I would do is charge the electric all the way to 100%. The next thing I would do is get my running shoes. I would change into my running shoes in case I need to run. The next thing I would do is make sure you have a full tank of gas so you don't have to stop to get any gas on your Airbnb. That way you can go to as many drive-thrus as you want.
I love a drive-through.
My goal is for you to have the most comfortable experience possible so you don't have to worry about me.
I might have to distract myself with coffee, makeup haul, book haul.
Let's just say this. If it's the split, we're not having jammy time tonight.
What?
If it's the split, we're not doing jammy time.
What the heck?
We can't do jammy time if it's the split.
Why?
I don't think we should.
This is news to me. That's sad. I'm trying to get out of my stinky clothes.
That's enough jibber jabber. It's time to check. We are now. Oh my god.
Crazy.
We have now raised $2,014,922 for St. Jude, and we're not even halfway done.
Oh, wow. That is really, 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 really insane.
That explains why the Wheel of Doom has been activated. Before we see these results and see what you guys picked for us, I just have to say thank you so much. We set out to raise $1 million. That felt impossible. But day by day, state by state, you guys have showed up. Brands have showed up. Our friends and family have showed up. And we have now doubled our initial goal, not even halfway through. So thank you. I hope that we can continue this adventure, but I have a feeling it depends on what you guys voted for. So, you ready? We have been talking about this vote every day.
Yep, I'm ready to see.
We're going to find out in 3, 2, 1. Golden ticket! No way!
Freaking go!
Oh my god, you guys picked golden ticket. Look how close it was. The people's vote, 187,460 responses, and golden ticket has been selected by a sheer margin of 1%. We almost had to do the split. You guys who voted the split are punching the air right now. I know it.
Actually, I didn't expect people to be so nice to us.
I did not expect this kind of kindness. Well, actually, kind of. I mean, everyone we've met so far that's watching the series is like, I think you can do it. We believe in you.
Yeah, I'm just glad you guys see how real life scary this is for me personally.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Thank you. This is just so nice because tomorrow's drive is so long and mostly through the middle of nowhere. We have the people's vote golden ticket in our back pocket now. That's going to be able to serve us for the rest of this challenge. We need to play it at a perfect time. Our last golden ticket, 2 Wheel of Dooms activated. They didn't even touch us.
That was the best feeling ever.
We have to be really smart with this one.
I know. I forgot the whole we need to choose when to play it thing.
I have a feeling people are going to stop feeling sorry for us now that we have a second golden ticket. This might be our last golden ticket ever. We need to take tonight to figure out what we're going to do with it, seriously, and set a new goal for the fundraiser.
And this means we get to do jammy time.
Yes. Jammy time. We did it.
Let's go!
Jammy time. Yeah, jammy
The best jammy time has ever felt. Oh my gosh.
Hit my head. Hit my shin too. Dang. I guess I'm not so tiny after all. Guys, it feels good to be in jammies right now. Reading donations, over $2 million raised, altogether unmatched kind of night. Now this feels like magic. We enjoyed the show earlier. It was fun. Let's see who donated. Joel, Samita, and Nathan donated $5,000 and said, "We've supported St. Jude for many years, and this year we decided to contribute through the show. Our son, Nathan Maxwell, is a big fan of Ryan's videos, and it's become a family tradition to watch together. Grateful to be part of something so meaningful. Thank you guys so much. That's awesome. You guys have supported St. Jude for so long." Hacksman donated $6,000 and said, "Hey, Ryan and Haley, our family loves watching your videos together, and we're thrilled to support this cause. When you're ready to trade pennies for power tools, swing by Hacksman. I've got you covered. Much love from Adam, Kim, Riley, Madison, and Cameron." Hacksman, that's a sweet name. That's a trustworthy name to be associated at Power Tools. I love it. Honey Hole Outdoors donated $5,111.11 and said, "We love this series and we love St. Jude. We think you should name the winning Airbnb the Honey Hole of America. Thanks for allowing us to be a part of this great cause. Check us out at honeyholeshop.com." That's pretty catchy. That's a catchy name.
That's not a bad idea at all.
Styles Crew donated $5,126 and said, "Shout out from 4 travel-loving West Virginia kids, watching daily drops and running a lemonade stand for the mission. Proof you don't have to wait for someday to make a difference. James 414, you do not know what tomorrow holds. Cheers to adventure and childhood."
Aw.
I think I saw them post about this. That's so cool. Lemonade stand grind to raise money for St. Jude. That's what it's all about. I love it. Thank you guys so much. Noah, Jess, Juliet, Henry Tatko donated $5,000 and said, "2 million, let's go. Let the people choose. Cheering you two on from St. Louis." Thank you guys so much for celebrating 2 million with us. What an awesome donation. Boyle family donated $5,003.48 and said, "Mikey Boyle and Kate Boyle, your mom and dad love you so much. Love mom and dad. Lakewood Ranch, Florida." Oh, that's so cute.
That's really cute.
Shout out to Mikey and Kate, legends. Electric e-bikes donated $10,000. Those are the donations for the day. Can't thank you guys enough.
How long will that beard get to last?
Who is going to accept the bounty beard? $150,000 from any brand. It would be really cool if a razor brand or a beard brand donated. It's getting a little itchy, getting a little crazy. I clicked on episode 1 today and I was like, oh my gosh, who is that? Believe it or not, tomorrow is the halfway point of this adventure. Day 25 tomorrow. I can't believe it. We have a 4.5-hour drive to our next state. Thank God we don't have to do the split. Haley and I are going to continue strategizing, talking about our golden ticket plan without telling her where we're actually going. So I'll be vague, but we will make a plan. Good night, guys. See you in the morning. Good morning, sleepyhead. Oh, Yeah, good morning. I can't believe I'm saying this, but it is day 25 of visiting all 50 states in 50 days. That's exactly halfway. We have been to so many cool places and seen so many awesome states, and I can't believe this is only the midpoint. Last night we stayed in Ocean View, Delaware. We stayed in this tiny house. It was awesome. But today we are heading to a new state and a new Airbnb, so let's get ready. First things first, I went downstairs from our loft bed. I brushed my teeth. I made myself some Earl Grey tea. Then I went out the front door and realized how pretty it was outside. Took a stroll around the garden, and now we're dressed and ready for the day. Good morning, Haley.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good. Garden fever.
It's time to update our coolest house in America ranking. We're staying in the coolest Airbnb we can find in all 50 states, and then picking our favorite one in America. So far, first place is the Treetopia Tree House in Oklahoma. That one was so cool. But here's the full list. We're at the halfway point, so be sure to pause it, get a good look, because it's going to look very different by the end of this adventure. Haley, what did you think of the tiny house?
I thought it was awesome, not only for its small nature, but what it's surrounded by. A critically acclaimed restaurant, a theater, not just any old theater.
Dickens Parlor Theater.
Right, I was going to say magic and tricks and comedy.
Yeah. The garden right next door is also so nice. But where does it rank? 1, 2, 3, 17.
18.
I have it above the Modern Barn.
Why?
I just feel like the fact that there's like this amazing restaurant right here, there's entertainment. Yes, you're staying in a tiny home, but it feels like you have access to amenities of a big home. And the Modern Barn was so pretty. There just wasn't much to do.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
But I just love tiny homes too. I think they're so fun.
Actually, that's fair. I would go 17 with you.
Delaware ranked 17. Yay. Game plan.
Game plan.
That's what it's time for. Time to tell Haley where we're going. Haley, before I tell you what state and what kind of Airbnb we're going to, there's a few things we need to do. You can call it housekeeping. First of all, how do you feel about making another cake?
Very good.
We made a cake for passing 1 million in donations. Now we need to make a cake for passing 2 million in donations.
Totally agreed.
It could even be cupcakes.
It could even be a 2-tiered cake, one for each million.
So at some point during this road trip, we need to stop and get cake ingredients. Second order of business, we need to go to Dunkin' Donuts. Apparently America runs on that stuff. We're in the Northeast. It's like more popular here, right?
Yeah.
All of our friends from the Northeast are like, you gotta go to Dunkin'. So that's our coffee stop today. And lastly, before I reveal the state, Haley and I talked a lot last night about how we're gonna use our golden ticket and what's gonna happen at $3 million raised. So for one, we're not gonna tell you guys what we're gonna do with our golden ticket because we don't want anyone plotting against us. But also at $3 million raised, we are proposing what we are calling the switch.
Ooh.
Here's how it works. Any of the penalties on the Wheel of Doom that have already been spun, except for the split and golden ticket, can now be replaced. That means no more airplane mode, no more red light, green light, no more locked out, no more route roulette. Those and any other penalties that we spend will be replaced by penalties that you guys create. Be sure to comment down below any penalty ideas. You can do the same thing on my Instagram. So a lot is changing very quickly, and we are only at the halfway point of this adventure. Are you ready to hear what state and Airbnb we're going to?
Yes, please.
We are staying on a private island in New Jersey.
What?
This is one of the coolest Airbnbs. I've been looking forward to this for a long time. Let's go. She got a big old question mark over her head. I'm serious. It's kind of weird. New Jersey. Let's go. New Jersey.
I have a friend in Jersey.
You know you want?
Could I do a medium iced cookie dough coffee, please?
And then also we're gonna get an iced latte, medium with whole milk.
Okay, anything else?
Yeah, we're gonna try the hash browns.
Okay.
And what's your favorite wake up wrap?
Sausage, bacon, turkey sausage, and egg and cheese.
I'll get the bacon, egg, and cheese wake up wrap as well.
Could I do the sausage croissant sandwich and grape jelly?
Okay, check the window.
Thank you so much. Noted. Yummy, thank you. Bag secured. That's it. Stuck in traffic. Oh, that's good. That's good.
Cookie dough, iced coffee goes hard.
What does that even mean?
Oh, you know, cookies should be in coffee.
What does cookie dough got to do with beans?
That makes perfect sense to me.
Wake up wrap and hash browns. What'd you get?
Sausage and egg on croissant.
Let's go. We're stuck in traffic. No longer in traffic. Joyride run in Delaware. We're still in Delaware. Haven't gone to Target in a while. So. got them. These flavors are insane. If you're new here, Joyride is my candy. It has no fake junk ingredients. It has less sugar and it tastes so good. Shout out to all the Joyride runners going to Target and finding the candy display. If you go to Target and get Joyride, be sure to check your bag for a golden ticket. If you find one, you and your family are going to be able to go to one of these awesome Airbnbs that I'm going to in this 50-day adventure. It could be a lot of fun and you get some yummy candy in the process. All right. Let's hit the road. What up, guys? Smitty Werben Jensen here. Filling up the gas tank, but not filling it up all the way just in case we land on running on fumes again. Learn my lesson. Let's go. Strategy. Oh, I gotta stop it actually. Crud, I think I filled up way too much. We are getting closer and closer to our private island Airbnb. Haley's driving, so I'm going to describe it a little bit more for you, and I'll show them photos and stuff.
Sure.
Okay, since we're stopped, take a look at this.
Whoa, that's an island.
Let me start by saying this. 5-star perfect rating, 74 reviews, guest favorite, and we've got a super host, Izzy and Joe. The house itself looks so pretty, but the main attraction is definitely the private island.
It's gonna be like we're actually on Survivor.
I don't think this is gonna be like Survivor, Haley. The island is 0.3 acres. There's a really nice patio with a barbecue, boat slip. It looks so pretty. The review section for this Airbnb is making me very excited because listen to some of the words that people used. Unforgettable, magical, idyllic, charm, comfort, intention, Airbnb, clean vibes.
That's crazy because those are all words that have been used to describe me.
Airbnb.
Idyllic, clean.
I'm very excited. Seems like a great place to make our 2 million cake. We can't arrive soon enough. My hair looking poofy today. Private island, we're on our way. And we have arrived. Wow.
Wow.
I love it. This house is so cool. This is so sweet. You can see the island.
Whoa.
This is the prettiest lake. Is this a lake?
We should get a drone shot of your beard coming in.
Really?
I wish I could.
We can.
Home point updated.
Now it's gonna land on your beard every time.
I'm having a bad hair day, so I'm wearing another silly hat. Why didn't anyone tell us that New Jersey was like this?
I mean, I've been to New Jersey and it's never looked like this to me. The one thing I know about this place is that they fill up your gas for you.
That sounds sick.
Mm-hmm.
We got to fill up our gas tank later. It's a beautiful cabin on a beautiful lake. It's a beautiful day. And the one thing to make it a little more beautiful, new state unlocked. Yeah, New Jersey. Halfway done.
Wow.
That's enough yapping. We need to go explore. Oh, wow. So nice. Books.
Finally a bookshelf. They even have book of the month books. This is perfect. I'm overwhelmed by how perfect this is and how much I like it.
Oh my gosh, look at this view. Guys, I think we like New Jersey. I picked this Airbnb as the coolest one in New Jersey to visit because it has a private island, but this main cabin is so cool as well. When you walk in, it's like, okay, I'm home. This is my dream house. There are fedoras hanging on the wall for every day of the week. Perfect for a bad hair day. I'll keep the tour going. The living room and dining room are so cozy and bright.
Can't believe you're allowed to look at that view wearing that goofy hat. Literally goofy hat.
Literally. The kitchen is majestic. I love the skylights. I love it. I love this kitchen. There's a chicken. It's so realistic. Even the toilet looks majestic. What the heck? What is going on? There's even complimentary toothbrushes and toothpaste. On the other side of the living room is this, I don't even know what this sort of room is called, but I love it. And look at this painting. That is big. The main bedroom is pretty normal. Psych, that's a moon on the wall. Oh! Type vibe. I love it here, man. So as you can see, awesome Airbnb, but the outdoors is where the magic really is. If you leave the house and go this way, you'll find your first boat slip. It is gorgeous. There's a big canoe and a turtle. That's the biggest turtle ever. There's also cornhole on the side yard. That was fun. And then, if you walk over to the private island, just cross the bridge and voila, you are immersed in paradise. Look at this place. Holy moly.
Yeah, I would definitely say if you got a girlfriend you want to make a fiance, I would come here.
Whoa! There's a fire pit, a hammock in the trees, tons of seating, and multiple boating options, and kayaks. This is just next level. I mean, just look around. It's so pretty. Look at the lighthouse installation. That is detail. In terms of the houses we've stayed in thus far, this is probably our favorite. We love it. It's so bright and vibrant. There's nature all around, but there's no mosquitoes somehow. I really wish we could stay here for more than one night, but we can't. So we must enjoy it to the fullest with the time allotted. I don't know what's going on.
I'm scared.
A car just pulled up to the Airbnb.
Yo! What?
Guess who it is? None other than Dr. Mike. If you don't know, in 2022, Dr. Mike donated $100,000 to my fundraiser. And I got a tattoo that says, "Eat your veggies." And since then, I haven't started eating my veggies, and I think he's here to confront me.
I've seen you're doing your little trip,
Yes!
but my man is not eating his veggies. But look, I didn't come here just to taunt you about vegetables.
Okay.
I came here to support the mission of St. Jude.
Yay!
So I'm very excited about that. I'm going to make a donation on one condition. If each of you eat one full carrot.
I don't know if I can do that.
This is crazy.
It's for children's cancer.
Okay, yeah, you're right. I'm gonna eat it.
Okay.
You'll do it?
I'll eat a carrot. That's right. We go inside, we start washing our carrots, and it's time for Haley and I to do the impossible.
3, 2, 1.
Cheers.
Cheers. You know, carrots are interesting.
This is hard.
Why are you eating it like it's poison?
I'm an adult, I'm 26, and I've never really eaten vegetables. It took like 15 minutes, but we actually finished our carrots. After that, Dr. Mike offered to let us drive his Ferrari for the remainder of the road trip and then sell it at the end to donate the money to St. Jude. But I was really scared to drive it, so now he has a different idea.
He's not yet a Formula One race car driver.
As expected.
Yet.
Not yet.
I
So
know.
I'm going to just sell the car
Okay.
and donate the proceeds.
Dr. Mike just donated $70,000.
Let's go!
Thank you
Let's
so
go,
much.
St. Jude!
All right, Dr. Mike, you've activated the Wheel of Doom.